Welcome to the 21st century, where innovation and technology are reshaping everyday life, presenting us with an opportunity like never before. An opportunity to come together, to define a different tomorrow, where innovation and creativity combine to build the conscious cities of tomorrow. Where urban mobility solutions are designed to be inclusive, accessible, and climate-friendly, where resource conservation and replenishment are enshrined as first principles, where the energy needs are met by sustainable generation and moderated by conscious consumption, where science and technology are harnessed for the greater good of the planet. A tomorrow where we replenish resources instead of exhausting them, where science and technology enrich daily life and are the life force for thriving communities. The journey to a different tomorrow starts today. The era of change. Together for a foresighted tomorrow. Riyadh Expo 2030.
To create a different tomorrow with open arms and a big smile and saying to you, Ahlan wa sahlan bikum fi Riyadh. Welcome to Riyadh.
As part of our commitment to realizing a different tomorrow, we're making these kinds of unforgettable experiences possible in sports and beyond.
Why a different tomorrow? I hope you'll agree that Riyadh is leading the way in demonstrating the answer, and that Sports Boulevard is very much part of that story and a very powerful part of the vision.
Politics is making a plural world, that means made up of individualities, into a common world. And I think this is really the stake we have to face when we want a better tomorrow.
Riyadh Expo itself will serve as a blueprint for tomorrow's global events. It will embody the most advanced sustainable solutions for mobility, logistics, entertainment offerings, and urban planning. A stunning expo design will combine natural, traditional, and modern features and provide a stimulating and inclusive environment for all generations. Dear friends, we will not stop there. Once Riyadh Expo 2030 is over, the site will become a model social, economic, and cultural hub for the Saudi capital and a vibrant community for creative global minds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we in Saudi Arabia believe that this expo can be transformative for its visitors and the world. By driving technological innovation alongside deep optimism, foresight, and community, Riyadh Expo 2030 will allow millions of people to experience a taste of all what the future could give us. A future that is healthy and sustainable, where technology enables our fundamental aspirations, a future in which we are deeply connected to our culture and communities, a future that rightfully feeds our natural sense of optimism and possibilities. We in Saudi Arabia are ready to create this future together. We're ready to work side by side with you as players on one global team for the good of all.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, thank you for joining us.
Riyadh Expo 2030 comes with an open invitation to innovators and collaborators from all over the planet. It's not just what the world can bring to Riyadh, but what we can all do to change the world from Riyadh.
Let's use this expo in Riyadh in 2030 to really bring to the world what the technology can do in preparation, during and after and all of that for a best tomorrow, a different tomorrow.
When I look at the Expo, what I see is a convergence of what sustainable infrastructure could do in order to build up a different tomorrow, but starting today.
It's important to note that Riyadh Expo 2030 will be the first open and inclusive expo that will invite participants and collaborators and innovators from all around the world, from all of the countries that will participate, to actually partake in the development and the delivery of the Expo 2030 site. On top of that, Expo 2030 in Riyadh will host a global investment platform that will bring together the minds from all around the world that will work on how to unlock the potential for challenging problems around the world through investments, sustainable investments, green investments, and all other kinds of tools and funding tools available. On top of that, the Riyadh Expo 2030 will create the collaborative Change Corner, or Expo C3, which will run from 2025 all the way to 2030 and bring together people from all around the world to work on policies and solutions to some of the global challenges, all to be demonstrated in Riyadh in Expo 2030 and continue even beyond Expo 2030.
Riyadh Expo 2030.